Life is a buffet and stop trying to maximize value. Hi, I'm Nick, former medical doctor turned soul doctor. And yesterday we went to a buffet for the first time, for me in years at least. And it was $40 Canadian each for adults, $17 Canadian for a child. And I did not maximize my value in the nutritional sense. I did not take a look at what are the most expensive things and eat as much as I can till I'm almost sick to say I ate as much dollar value as possible. Rather, what we realized was so much fun was it was a family-oriented Indian buffet. It had enough variety that we had to try a bite of so many things. We had really good company, another couple and their son. That was key. And we got to try things that we would normally get to try because for about the same amount of money, we'd normally get like 3 maybe main dishes, a couple starters. And that would have been the case where we would have leftovers, only tried 3 different things and 2 starters. Whereas this one, we probably tried at least 20 different things. And that's it in life too. Life is a buffet. There's an infinite number of choices. How many times do I return to the same choice thinking I'm maximizing value? Rather than taking a look in the moment, what is the thing that I most want in this moment? What is the thing that I notice I may want but may not serve me? So I got, I think, like 3 rounds of ice cream. Probably the 3rd round I didn't need by then. But I really enjoyed it, and I tried to create smaller rounds in a way until the last one I made a bigger bowl. And in that smaller round, I had to go up each time for just one little scoop. That was really good. I got to try lots of different kinds of meat, and there's a part that's like, oh, I got to try this goat, this mutton, all this stuff. But then when my friend said, this is my favorite chicken, instead of just getting 1 or 2 pieces for us to try, I got a whole mound of it. And I realized that was part of my hoarding mentality. Someone else tells me it's their favorite, I got to get as much as I can. Funny that pattern, right? And just noticing these patterns. Someone else tells me they like something, there's a part of me that says instantly, I've got to get more of it because someone else likes it. Now, there's some wisdom in that. If I can actually tap and tune into that, that can be great for arbitrage, for business, for commodities. And then I get to take a look, is that how I want to live life? Now, right now, one of the things I speak about a lot is Bitcoin. I'm not, and I am acquiring that because there is scarcity, because it is money in that traditional sense, because I can see how it's a storage of time and value, and how this can change things. Now, I'm not getting it quite right in my head because that's outside of the topic scope of this. Life is a buffet. Stop trying to maximize value. And that's part of it. What is it that's valuable to me? Right? There's a buffet, all the options, infinite amounts of any one option. And allowing myself sometimes, yesterday it was like, oh, once we found out that we can custom order a bhatura, deep fried, beautiful bready stuff. We got one. It's like that was a game changer because we got something fresh. We got something that was made directly for us, and that felt really delicious. It added to the experience. And how do we keep adding to the experience? Oh, we can be here, make a lot of noise, and it's okay. Oh, that's so cool. That we don't have to hush and filter ourselves as much as we would normally have to do in other restaurants. We're actually here with friends that we can actually see and hear the sweetness of their stories, be able to see them differently and be seen differently as well. And then not have to overextend the night, make it really long. Even then it was a little bit challenging, but all of these things are part of playing with the ebb and flow of life. And so I'm really grateful for this experience, this reminder that life is a buffet. I'm really glad that we're not going back to those regularly because it's not how I want to experience life. I want to be much more deliberate in my choosing because I don't have to go to a buffet to remember that life is a buffet. Ciao for now.